Bow group. It's a matchup between Special K and BrewersFanJP. I'm Smile. I'm joined by JXB Adam on the commentary. Hello. Just finishing up entering file names, and we should be ready to go in just a second here.
So this should be a pretty exciting match, Smile. I wonder if we're going to see Special K do the Special K thing and take a candle out of the wood sword cave.
Yeah, he's been known to do that, so yeah, he'll try to go swordless, see if there's a sword available. Magical sword in this flag set, as you might have seen, is forced to 13 hearts, so that is tougher to get to.
That's true, but the white sword could be anywhere. Could be under the Armos, might be on the coast, might be buried in level 9. We're not going to know till we find it, but we do start on the vanilla start screen, and what do we get? A money-making game, so potential to do a little money retrying there, as it's right on the start screen.
Oh yeah, Special K also plays with shuffled music, so we get to enjoy a little bit of that if we're switching to his perspective.
Alright, our first door repair, and we have 0 rupees, which is the absolute best time to find the door repairs.
Yeah, for sure, and a nice long message for people who want to conserve money. Another one, even.
Alright, 2 caves, 2 door repairs. Well, 2 out of 3 caves were door repairs. Can we go 3 for 3? No, we get a small secret of 3 rupees.
Yeah, you got a slightly different kind of 3. We get to check out if our Armos item is up here at the Death Armos cave as medium secret is 32. That is not too shabby.
Nope, that's what's going to be carrying us this seed for money. There will be one large secret somewhere. Neither of those are going to work, JP.
Oh, it's
the power bracelet.
So that makes things pretty interesting because we do have possible overworld blocks of the wood sword. We could need to push a rock to get the sword. Oh, wow. That one stray arrow just bonking into Special K. That's a little unfortunate. They're going to save with the power bracelet.
Not too bad. See, I probably would have went right here and went for the power bracelet check just because I just got the power bracelet. And there's a candle shop for JP. It's 57 rupees for the candle tonight.
Alright, not the worst. So we could talk a little bit about what this matchup means. So the winner of each group advances to the brackets, and then the best 6 besides that also advance. But the thing is, Sigil has already played 3 of his games in this group and won all 3. So it's going to be a tall order for whoever wants to get second place in this one and hopefully have a shot at getting into the bracket.
Yeah, if you're in this group, you just have to win out from here, I guess.
Yeah, JP has not played against Sigil just yet, according to the bracket, the group's configuration on Challenge. So got a shot to pick up a game.
One shot. Alright, looks like JP maybe didn't get that power bracelet and got bopped. No, did get it.
Yeah, he's got it now. Special K finds level 7.
Oh boy, that's it. First quest 1. That's not a very fun dungeon to find early. Gonna try to pirouette a bomb wall. No luck there.
Let's see what we can see. We got a couple open doors. Other things to know about the... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, a couple open doors, and we're making some good progress here in 7 as far as exploration in the dungeon.
And JP also finding the level, maybe heading straight back out.
All right, and I think that's about as far as Special K can get as well.
Yeah, no weapon, not much you can do about the Zols, and nothing sitting on the floor, so we'll keep walking.
Yep, not a bad play. There could have been a bomb pack on the ground, or maybe an open stairwell that was an item, or just a key.
Ah!
Oh, a blocked dungeon already, level 5.
Yeah, I was about to say a feature of this flag set, another level 6, next door. But pure second quest overworld, very possible that more dungeons could be overworld blocked, and that power bracelet we already got has revealed to us a level.
That is true, and we're going to have fun with the music shuffle for Special K. I forgot how much fun that was.
Yeah, it's level 9, we just turn the sign upside down.
It's close. And maybe the top nail came out of it, it just kind of flopped down to be the 6.
Alright, what do we have at Lost Hills Arma? So we get some more money. Another medium secret. Alrighty, saving that money. Because that's candle money right there.
Absolutely, and more money under the Armos. I think JP is going to make a beeline to that candle shop that he saw earlier in the game.
Also,
Potion
folks,
shop?
Yep. Adam and I are co-op tracking tonight, so feel free to shout things out and we will get them updated on the tracker as happenings happen.
Absolutely, chat. You can also shout out every time I make a mistake when it comes to either this flag set or this game. And a small secret at the letter cave, 1Q letter cave for Special K.
And can we get anything better up in Casino Corner?
Not sure, but the far southwest has a completely useless hint shop, as none of the old men will tell us anything useful. Hey! That's a good Armos item, the bow. And
Cool.
Armos, by Armos I mean White Sword. I'm obviously confused. There's level 9.
Wow, okay. Pretty far out. Oh, instant Ganon. Oh, that's a great piece of text right there.
That is a sight just to make people cringe. If only it were going to give us some kind of useful information, but no. The only help it gives us is to give us a laugh.
So we have instant Ganon, who's now going to be roaring on Special K's Overworld until he goes into another cave. JP finds a potion shop under a Deadwood's Candle spot. As well as level 4.
And level 4. Wow. Well, we've got most of our levels already. 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh no, we didn't get 8, did we?
Yeah, I think not 8 just yet. We did get 5, though.
Oh, JP, you've got a mugger right there. Unless that was the edge of the board, which I don't think it was, you should zombie link and then up an A. That gets rid of the mugger. But I understand. I'm up here in the booth. It's easy for me to think about these things, and Sam, when you're in a race, you're just going.
Oh, the Dark Knights all came in from the left. Oh, got bopped by the Armos Knight.
Dark Knights were just hauling for Special K, and then the Armos Knight said, yeah, you're not getting away. I saw that. I saw you escape that rope, but not me, buddy.
Alright, where else can we head? Magical Sword. Right next to our start screen.
That's actually a very good place for the magical sword. Should we start just tripping over heart containers? And the door repairs at least 15, but that's not a surprise since 15 is the minimum.
Well, it is pretty nice. Second quest overworld means second quest rupee distribution, and that means there's only one large secret to find in the world. So, more money you could save, the better. Special K is grabbing a candle from the shop. As JP's found a bomb shop, and they are 6 for a pack.
Cheap. I like them.
arrows for 72, which we can remember for later. One significant thing I think about Special K buying a candle is that I think that makes him much more likely to take the wood sword when he finds that cave.
Absolutely, and we've already seen that JP's had the candle for a little bit longer, gotten a lot of exploration advantage. Special K's had to walk by a lot of burn bushes so far.
The letter?
Well, now we can buy potions. See, and we can see JP knows exactly where to go to burn, because I have no clue. I would have to actually try to open every single screen, because I just can't remember all the places.
Well, so that's one of the things that the trackers can show you, is you can set it to Second Quest Overworld, and it will like put a shading effect or like a shining corners to tell you what opens, as well as like there's a little indicator to be like what spot on the screen opens, so you don't have to burn every bush.
Yeah, I don't have too much problem remembering which bush on the screen. It's just knowing like this screen that Special K is on, that one will open in Second Quest.
We got some pretty good tracker programs in this community, and there's a Take Any Cave.
Absolutely, we do. And I highly recommend to all runners to use those tracker programs. They will save your bacon.
Of course, it was
cost Ganon his.
Yeah, of course it was a candle-blocked Take Any Cave, so you couldn't get your candle for free from that one.
Alright, Special K into level 4. Let's see if Special K decides to become Zombie Link. And that's a no. That's a maybe. That's a remembered.
Yeah. I mean, there are no obvious exits from that room, so maybe that's why JP left it, but yeah, now he's gone.
Yeah, you might be able to bomb up from there, or right. We know there's a room to the right, though, so even if you could bomb there, doesn't really matter. But there could be a room above it, and that could be some issues for JP having taken that heart out of the Take Any.
Alright, JP working on the south coast. Nice screen scroll to get past.
Special K doing some decent work with this candle here in level 4.
Alright, we're beeping, but what's our ladder item? The red candle.
Red candle on the coast. I can see them going for that if they have to world wrap for some reason, or if they happen to be heading to the raft spot, but I don't think either of the runners will prioritize that once the ladder is found.
Yeah, there is some value to a non-sword form of combat in these, because we do have, like, Second Quest monsters fully on. There could be red bubbles in many more places.
That's absolutely right.
Alright, JP piling up more money. Got two... Oh.
JP gets ran down by the Armos also. Ouch.
That screen is vicious. Because those Armos Knights are just so fast.
Ooh, and Special K managing to get that room down with just the candle, and rewarded with the compass.
And what's in this Triforce room? Well, gotta be a Triforce.
Triforce, hey! And we're gonna walk right by it, because that's what we do.
Hey! What do we have in here?
And bombs. And silvers. Alright, well, that's a thing.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Just, we're wandering around with the candle, and we made huge progress, and level 4 is done.
Yeah, the only thing left in level 4 is a heart container, and we're not going back for that, so it turns out the mugger stuff I was talking about not gonna hurt JP, and since JP doesn't have the Triforce, most likely going to find those silvers. I can't imagine JP will just not do the same play.
No, Special K has 4 bombs as well, to get some additional exploration started.
That's right. Bombs in this game, if you can count to 10, you've got all the bombs you ever need.
Looks like he'll work on burning up Candle Row as JP's headed kind of toward the grave, and we'll see how much of possible Death Mountain as well.
Alright, there's that letter pickup for Special K that we saw JP get earlier.
Yeah, no sword, but we got silvers. Small hearts cost 27. Oh, tough anti-beep.
Yeah, we're not getting those anytime soon. Though the 6 rupee bombs is really good. I'm surprised Special K didn't grab a pack there. Alright, and our door repair is 17 rupees. Some any roads for JP.
Well, there's a raft spot gone.
The raft now 50% more useless than usual.
Oh, we can't get back in there. Recorder grave.
Aw, well, not a terrible place to be. There's a bunch of checks and JP hasn't made these ones, so... And the waterfall has a take any. Special K grabbing a heart.
That's pretty good. Alright, how bad is the White Sword Cave screen gonna be? Oh, it's an any road, so... Okay.
We can see it! So, I'm gonna rate this screen pretty bad with our current offensive capabilities. Oh, Special K candle boost for it, and level 2 found by JP.
Alright, welcome to level 2. Yeah, that was a great candle boost. They lined up pretty well for that to happen.
Absolutely. It's neat to see players play the game in ways that I expected developers did not imagine.
Yep, hi, Aquamentus. The raft?
And there's that raft on the floor in 2.
And a map. Not too... Oh, hello, Wizrubs.
And the Wizrobes, oh no.
But wow, okay, finally got a key at the 16-minute mark.
Well, that basically puts JP in level 9 at this point, right? Just kidding. Oh, a ladder block, interesting.
Not sure we'd want to fight out that room anyway, because that had orange Wizzies and a couple Lionels.
Alright, JP up to 5 hearts has a 2/3 chance of picking up the White Sword bow.
So with bow and silvers already found, at least on Restream, I guess the question then becomes, what do we need to get into our other levels? So we kind of have a lot that we can go and do. It's, not having a sword is a bit troublesome at the moment.
Yeah, I think not having a sword is the big thing. Honestly, I would be prioritizing the power bracelet spots and our remaining open caves up here on Death Mountain, if I were running this seed.
And we got the arrow up here, which JP's likely headed toward. And Special K perhaps not too far behind as well.
This is not a friendly enemy set up here on Death Mountain with the Dark Nuts hanging out.
Yeah, that really shows you the value of some of these screen scrolls. Oh, some money. Small secret.
Absolutely. Screen scrolling, definitely a technique to learn if you're going to run this game.
Until we run one of these with the new prevent clipping flag on. That ought to be fun.
Well, that's fun if somebody like me were to race where my screen scrolling is terrible. If I know it's not going to work because it's been fixed, then I don't have to worry about it.
Is this our sword? Nope.
No.
So saving for now. Where to next?
So, didn't call it out, but level 2 was Power Bracelet block, so we've had 2 block dungeons so far.
Yeah, not mandatory that there is an overworld block level. The forced overworld block flag is off. It's just because second quest, you get so many blocked spots.
No need to force the block when it's somewhere. I don't know. I'd have to actually do the math, and I'm a commentator, and we're on stream, so I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh, that was in the terms of use, was it?
I think so, yeah. I was told I'm not allowed to do math on stream because it'll drive viewers away, something, math.
Oh, JP burning the bush from the other side, trying to get a screen scroll off into that bush, but just gonna walk around at this point.
Well, for one tier 77, do the math. If you tell me how many spots on the overworld are blocked, I will do the math. Oh no, that's a bad death for Special K up there on Death Mountain.
Yeah, so they both end up leaving it in different ways. And that leaves a power bracelet spot unchecked up there.
That is true. That power bracelet spot up there could be our wood sword.
So I think this is JP deciding to... It might either be coast draft or popping into a level. Or neither. Or yes, okay. That was just safety around that screen.
Yeah, I think JP also hadn't seen the coast item, so this is a decent route. That way he can mark that off as what's out there. All right, and the coast draft has a casino.
I mean, it wasn't going to be the sword, but one can dream when it comes to the raft.
Well, it could have been the white sword. I've seen that at least once in this tournament.
Yeah, not in the seed because we already know the white sword item, but yeah.
You know, that's true. I forgot we had found that up in Casino Corner.
Yeah, just nobody's been back yet because it's so far away. It's really far. Chat's telling us wood sword 9, certainly. Yeah, exactly.
That's right, chat. They will definitely need the wood sword or a sword by level 9 to beat the game. Okay, what does the Coast Power Bracelet spot have, or Lost Hills Power Bracelet? There's our sword.
And not the easiest to get over here with how the overworld is set up. And there we go. Now we can start stabbing things.
That's right. I mean, that's how this game starts. You get the instruction that you're supposed to just explore caves and take pointed weapons from old men. It's normal, right?
Wood sword and new Kasuto. Alright, both players at 5 hearts.
Yeah, but JP up here in Casino Corner, let's see if JP will survive to get to check.
Uh-oh.
And that's a no.
That was not good for business.
Nope, as Special K is into level 5.
Just a black floor room in there. Doesn't want to spend the key just yet. Oh, that's danger.
No, that's just, you're done.
Well, handy
All
fairy
right.
fountain to try that again.
Well, it's a little bit easier if you know that's what you're walking into. Just you go, or you get ready to candle boost, or you. All right, there we go. Good job.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky right there. And the second key. Alrighty.
Yeah, and can take down these keys in the 4 BMOS room. It'll take a little bit. Gonna take out some aggression on the Aqua Mentis to make sure that that door opens.
Oh.
Here's level 8.
Yeah, we found
Yeah.
it. And that was unblocked, so not on the overworld block tracker for this one.
So that means we've only had 3 things blocked so far this seed. I suppose technically 4 if you want to count in any road, but those aren't really worth counting for blocks.
Yeah, like you could just walk straight to them.
So the question is, how long will Special K go with the JP having the sword advantage?
Well, he is getting to show off some of what you can do with a blue candle, is just put down your single flame that you're allowed to do with it, and then leave the room, come back. Level 1 located.
And an immediate map. That's a pretty basic level 1 right there.
All clustered at the top. Special K almost done with the gel room.
Yeah, clearing this room because it is a drop, which is helpful, and a map. That ink blot looks like the bowling chozo in Super Metroid.
Yes. Other thing that it makes me think of is like the kinds of hoodies that are just a hood and sleeves. No like body part.
Yep, okay, Special K's got to get careful here with these bombs. Only got 1 left, can't do it. But did take down 1 Moldorm, so the other one will flee in terror.
Yeah, it's always convenient. Is this our transport? It is the item. It's the any key.
Oh, so how about that? Swordless and got all the keys.
Yeah, like he can really do a lot of work. He played the whole spring tournament swordless, I believe.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder with the music shuffle, is it possible Special K is getting some coaching from an old member of the community? Chat pointing out from Pegleg Greg, if he could just get the bow, he would jet, and that is true. The bow is the white sword item. There is a good chance Special K could pick that up.
Yeah, it might be a little bit tough with the single rupee, but it was
you
a good
jet
weapon.
for exactly 1 shot.
Yeah. JP did clear a combat room, got the Triforce of 1, so that was pretty nice. And there's a little more money. There was a fiver.
And right back into 1 as expected. There are 2 items in here, 1 on the floor and 1 in a stairwell, as well as a heart container.
You know, we've only seen like 6 rooms of it, so what else can we find?
Well, 6 rooms out of, what, 13 total? That is an unfriendly bomb upgrade price. Yes, there are caffeinated danger noodles here in level 1.
Staircase, what do we have?
The magical boomerang.
That's staying where it is.
Did find the heart container. Special K did a good job dodging Aqua Mentis to get into the transport stair on level 5. Gonna go out and back in. Okay, maybe just an accident to go back in. can't imagine we're going to try to do too much more. We've done almost all we can do in there. At least without some more firepower, some bombs, the bow.
Alright, Gree is defeated. What's over here? Another key door.
And using the key to another key door. Oh boy.
And no possible way of Kanana keying that, so...
I'm really surprised that he didn't kill that room and go up from the shutter door.
Which room do you mean?
So he was in... there was some gorillas and pancakes. He didn't kill that room. It had a shutter door up to a room he hadn't been in, that JP hadn't been in. Unless I was misreading things. That is entirely possible.
Well, he might be back there at some point. There's another level. It's 3.
Alright, so let's see. That means we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9? We haven't seen 8 yet, I believe.
Somebody found 8. I think JP found 8. It's on, in the Death Mountain Grave area as well.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, chat, we found all of our dungeons. That was pretty fast, actually.
So we had 3 blocked things. We had a blocked wood sword under the power bracelet and 2 power bracelet blocked dungeons as well. And that's all the overworld items we need. We might still need a recorder somewhere. Might still need a ladder somewhere inside a dungeon.
Hey, SG4, thanks for the raid. Bringing in 74 people to this exciting match of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 tournament. We've got Special K on the left and BrewersFanJP on the right. We're about a half hour in. Our wood sword is power bracelet blocked. It's been an adventure.
Yeah, the differential at this point is the wood sword is at Lost Hills PB, and the any roads don't really, we found them, but they don't help you with getting there, so it's a long walk, which Special K is just now doing. But he has, to his credit, he has found some stuff. Oh, that's a tough place to take.
Ouch. Looks like our red whiz robes have rolled up a little bit.
Not going down to a bomb?
Not going down to a bomb.
Uh-oh. Those guys hurt, too, so...
Yeah, for whatever reason, the game's devs decided to make their beams 4 full hearts of damage on Green Tunic.
Yeah, they're easier to avoid than the blue wizard beams, but... Ow.
Good candle use by JP there.
Now Special K gets the wood sword.
So about 11-minute difference.
And regular boomerang. So
Well,
JP,
that's fun.
Yeah, JP already having left the magical boomerang where it was in level 1, also leaving that one.
Yeah, a lot of players, that boomerang, it messes with their counts if they use select swap, but honestly, it's second quest enemies, it can stun things. I'm a fan of having at least one of them. Oh no, Special K, another bad death.
Any Q would be a huge boon for JP. Oh no!
Wow, that's a terrible large secret. And all of Chest Jerk's viewers arrived just in time to see it. Thanks for the raid, Chest Jerk, and you're joining an in-progress match between Special K and BrewersFanJP. Oh, I don't think JP meant to leave those bombs.
Yeah, no. Blue ring shop that costs 241. It's kind of nice when it rolls down, but gonna be tough to get to that amount with a 55 large secret.
No. I don't think so. 55 large secret, 3 rupee small secret. Our mid is 32, and we have a door repair of minus 17, so yeah, that's going to take a bit to get there.
Special K took another look at level 5. Remembered the blue noodles a little bit too late, so he's gonna fairy fountain up and go back in.
Yeah, this time a little better armed to be here in level 5 with the wood sword, but even that, oh, good stab through on that danger noodle.
That's wonderful. Watch out for that clock among all these wall masters.
So, blue ring unlikely, but we might be seeing a bomb upgrade purchase.
And the Triforce of 5, yay!
But we didn't see the item in 5, so will Special K go back in? Doesn't seem like it, killing these moblins out here. And we got JP in level 8.
We'll take a
so
look at
far,
level 6.
Yep. So far, it looks like one of the differences we've got is going to be this any key that Special K pulled at a level something or other. Where did he grab the any key? Was that out of 5?
Yes. So that would explain why he left, because he is done.
Makes sense to me. I don't usually question what the runners decide to do because often they know the game better than I do.
Yeah, also for those... Oh, hello.
A little one-room segment in level 6. That's just mean game.
Yeah, one-room segment that is separate from the other 37 rooms. Great. Well, it's classic level 6, so it's all left aligned, and we might be here for a bit, depending on how this is laid out. Yeah, for those of you just joining us, Adam and I have the tracker open. We don't have a third person along with us, so if we're missing anything, just feel free to shout it out and we'll get it updated on there. Ooh, locked into Zelda's room.
Only Keys in here, though, so we can get out. Looks like a little freeze on Special K's side. And what's going on, Nubian God? I realize this isn't Super Metroid. This is Zelda 1 Randomizer. Ooh, a Xenomorph for level 6. I can see that.
Well, we're out of 6.
Okay, we're gonna do take 3 of this northwest corner for Special K.
I wonder if this is maybe a try at the bow?
Maybe. I mean, it stinks to only have 5 hearts, because this is a long walk to get up here every single time.
Opno point shouting out, level 6 appears to be ladder blocked, so yeah, that would be a little bit important.
What an opportune time for a freeze out of Special K. And JP wisely taking a blue bubble bop before going through the door.
We got the bow.
We got the bow. Here we go. Lots of ammunition for that bow, too, with the 58 rupees.
Covered a lot of the bottom of level 8.
Alright, we have Special K back in the forest as BrewersFanJP is hiking through this level 8.
Nice clip out of Special K. Oh, went back for that door repair, unfortunately.
And just sitting there staring at it like, give me back my silver arrows.
Okay, in quite a different part of level 8 now. Opportune time for a clock. We can finish this off pretty easily and go to the left.
Yep, and this, I believe, could be a drop room. Hey, there it is. Fiver for the trouble.
So to tell people a little bit about the stakes in this group as well, Sigil711 is also in this group, and he has played 3 games according to what's on challenge, and won all 3 of them. So that's a pretty good indicator heading toward first place in the group. So these two definitely want to try and eke out a win if they can today.
Oh, pedantic. Wrong stakes. All right, and I believe to continue that thought, I think BrewersFanJP here is the only one who has not played Sigil, and we have Special K into level 2. Not but raft to be found here.
Yeah, and here was the other potential ladder block that you called out earlier.
Yeah, it'd have to block the Triforce because we did see the raft already on the floor in here, and wow, that's a level 8.
That is interesting shaped guy right there. Like the 2 pieces are connected, but only just, and I think that one connecting room might be the one end of the transport.
That might be. This is one heck of a level 8 for sure. Okay, door strats from Special K. And the Landmola is cooperating.
There's the heart. I think some of these might be new rooms in 2.
Ooh, explosions. Plus 6 bombs for 111 rupees.
Alright, pretty good, and plenty of money left in JP's pocket.
Using the bombs to great effect against the Gibdos.
Alright, Aquament is defeated. Got a bunch of Lionels in parenthesis minus room.
It's a good place to have silver arrows and have them be 4 or less HP. Of course, that won't do any good if you start hugging them there, Special K.
Alright, so yeah, if we cleared all those rooms, that seems like definitively need ladder for the Triforce. Interestinger and interestinger. And there's the Triforce of 8. Well guarded by that rupee boss.
Oh, that's a Patra. We don't need to kill that Patra.
It's always fun clipping around the Triforce in these diagonal rooms. So you can't walk around that thing in the middle. Yeah. Oh, Chevy. Uh-oh.
And that right there is just punishing. Very mean game.
Alright. Oh, that's great. Okay.
Very nice cleanup there by JP.
I'll leave a key in the middle of that room, but that's okay. Back, look out the Triforce. An end for JP.
All right, we have JP back into 8. I do not believe JP saw either of the items. I believe Special K got the raft out of 2, but I'm not 100% sure. And into level 8 is Special K.
I'm just gonna put the raft down because like it was pretty early.
Yeah, and seeing the clear, we know that based on that clear of level 2, we are going to have to find the ladder to be able to get into level 9 this seed. Oh, Special K about to get a hand back to the beginning of the dungeon.
But also coming into level 8, so let's see what we can find.
Groot, apparently. This looks like a potential staircase for JP.
Yeah, I got several rooms above here as well. Very nice, white sword.
We take those. They make our pointy stick just a little sharper.
Do we want to... Okay, we're going to go down. And another key door. Can we bomb? No.
So that is one difference here for JP. Special K is not going to have these key decisions to make.
And that's another problem, is Patra in a moat room.
I might have given that one shot because I had beams and the white sword at that point, but that's me. At least until I got bopped once.
Yeah, it's not going to do him anything right then, but yeah.
I'm thinking about it from how deep in the dungeon he was.
Well, at least with the look over to the right side, maybe we have a better idea of how this bottom piece connects to it.
Quite possibly. That was a good candle flame, and we have a high five from our runners.
Yeah, good time for a clock for JP as well. Just because even though it's not red bubbles, it's still annoying getting bopped around by the rainbow ones. And that room does not bomb, so... That's a massive 12 bombs in JP's pocket, and he's going back to start with them.
Yep, I'm gonna go find another dungeon to start excavating. And I see Freedom Fighter out there in chat saying that asking me if that means I'm gonna join the next Rookie Rumble. Oh man, I'm not committing to anything.
I think JP is headed for level 4.
Level 4, this is actually a good choice. We know that the silver arrows are in here and are pretty accessible, actually.
And there's the dungeon heart, so up to 8 at this point. Special K getting a look at the other side of the level 8 transport.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of peer pressure here in chat to join the Rookie Rumble next year. And there's the compass. That'll probably push JP right to the Triforce room. Let's see if JP does one room past, as Special K did, and gets rewarded with those silver arrows.
Yeah, like this is really... the door just opens for you, so...
Excellent deletion of that manhandla by JP.
Then you see those
Special
bombs.
K.
Yeah. Yeah, so
The runner on the left side. Correct. White Sword was found in Nubian God with a question from chat.
And Triforce acquired. This time I can confirm we have clicked the buttons on the tracker. It's just... Okay, there they are. Everything popped in.
Yeah, the tracker seems to be going a little slow to update, but it is getting there. And JP into level 5, seemingly in a little bit of cleanup mode.
Well, this is a great time to do this for him because he's sitting on no keys right now, and he'll be very happy to find the item of this level, assuming he's able to get there.
Yeah, the Danger Noodle's already pushing him away, but we do know that... Oh, this is interesting. So Special K is not going to bomb. Not having the map is actually helping Special K, maybe, but going to get locked in and need to use a bunch of arrows for these Vires. And JP taking a death to those land molas. Do not give land molas coffee, they turn from red to blue.
Yeah, the nice thing about using silvers here is you don't have to deal with the red keys. They just, you arrow them once.
That is true. You arrow them and they go away. JP doing the same strat that Special K did, going out and hitting up the fairy fountain to refill before going into this land mola room again.
Alright, this is working out pretty well so far. Perfect. There's a key.
I don't think it could have gone much better there. Some rupees and a key. We'll take that. We also get one free pass through that room before the land molas will come back.
Well, there's like 3 or 4 diagonal block rooms all up in this top part of level 8. It's pretty good.
That's quite a bit of coverage that Special K has on this level 8. Alright, JP gives us the first heart into the second row of hearts with that pickup of the floor heart from level 5. And Special K is now bombing around looking for things. Going to be disappointed here.
Yeah.
And disappointed because we know these aren't going to bomb, and oh, this is not so great for JP.
Well, Triforce is level 8 for Special K. And almost done with the Wizrubs already. Got a lot of bombs in our pockets. And White Sword, there we go.
Oh yeah. It's just, we know this isn't going to push. Or if it did push, it'd be a transport.
I mean, even so, pretty good work on that room. Bombs are a resource.
No, absolutely. I was just afraid that JP was going to use almost all the bombs there. I know I would have.
As far as I've seen, the second item in level 8 is outstanding. Still, there's a chunk of 5 or 6 rooms in the northeast of it, and maybe 5 or 6 more in kind of like the southeast. The northeast rooms are definitely ladder blocked. JP filling up on bombs and grabbing that any key.
And both of those a good thing. So now, for Special K, the best way to pull an advantage out of this level 8 is going to be to find that second item and have it be something required, like, I don't know, the ladder.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. It would come down to who does 7 first.
Oh, it could, actually.
Yeah, you remember 7 from, like, 40 minutes ago?
Yeah, from I think the first dungeon they walked into and practically walked right out of, because why would you stay in 7?
Take any for Special K brings him up to 7. JP is buying the second bomb.
20 bombs, everybody. Alright, here's level 1 for Special K.
Wasn't sure if JP got spooked by Aquamentus or got sucked back into the door, but there we go, Aquamentus is down.
Alright, and there's the Triforce out of level 5 for JP. Special K, here in level 1, we know there was an item missed by JP somewhere in here.
Yeah, I think there are some rooms. There's one-off room near the top, and I think the 2 on the far right and this key door here.
Yeah, it was the key doors for JP, so the ladder could also just be hanging out here, which would be not great for JP. But nope, it's the Coast Heart.
Alrighty then.
And just like that, we are tied up on hearts. And JP into 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of water in this level. It seems like a problem.
With the size of level 6, it's actually probably a good thing. Keeps you from digging it, at least right now.
I think we might be getting the walk to 7. Yep, here we go.
We're getting the walk to 7.
Alright, never 7 until 57 minutes. Here we go.
Well, in JP's defense, I think we've done 4 or 5. We've done a good chunk of 8. We've seen the item out of 2. We've seen the item in 3. We've seen at least one of the items in level 1, so this is relatively defensible at this point.
Yeah, and if you think you're blocked from the other stuff in 8, then yeah, it's gotta be where to go. Item here? No.
No. Level 7, when you give it that big talk up about never 7, it's gonna... this seed, it has to live up to its name, right?
I just want to see how many rooms it has.
That's fair.
We're all square on Triforces now. This Special K gets level 1 Triforce.
Ooh, death for JP in level 7. Of course, we know that JP will head back to level 1 potentially, due to the fact that we know there's an item the ladder's outstanding and somewhere. Of course, there's a good chance JP will find it here in level 7, if JP's lucky.
One is also much further of a walk away.
Well, there you go. There's level 7. It looks like some guy carrying like a large sledgehammer.
Yeah, or I'm seeing like a bird flying to the left.
I can see that.
That is a pretty small 7. What do we got here? "24 rooms?
Is it even that many?
12, 17, 19, 21. I see 24.
Okay. That looks reasonable.
All right,
I tried to
Special
count
K-
holes, but there's too many of them. What's Special K got? Level 3.
Yeah. And Wizrobes. Oh no, a stranded heart.
Well, we'll mark that room. I would probably pick it up if it's at all easy to get to, if I have the ladder.
So that Goma is blocking the room to the left.
Well, that's spicy, given bow and arrows are accessible.
Well, this is a staircase. It's the recorder.
Alright, well that makes it easier to get back to level 1. Yeah, Special K gonna see the wooden boomerang here in level 3. No reason to pick it up, having already picked up the magical boomerang.
Ow. Quad shooters and spike traps, both pretty treacherous.
Yeah, that's a lot of things coming at you.
And to the comments in chat, I don't think it's going to be 2 hours. I think it's going to really speed up when the ladder is located.
Oh, whistled right into a dark nut.
Because the main... Sorry.
No, it's alright, go ahead.
I was going to say, the main factor we don't know a whole lot about yet is what's in 6, because we could barely get into it. So, the ladder can be... Yeah, because you were saying Coast Heart is in here, so...
Correct.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 6 or 8.
And if we think 6 is ladder blocked, that means it's gotta be an 8. But I'm not entirely sure 6 is ladder blocked yet.
You're not convinced?
I wasn't really looking that closely. I was paying attention to chat saying that the level 6 map looks like Guile from Street Fighter throwing a sonic boom.
Alright, hard acquired for JP.
Question in chat, are Wizrobes immune to arrows? Yes.
Yeah, bombs or a sword are gonna be what you need.
Alright, I think JP might have it pegged that the ladder must be here on level 8.
Yeah, just because, like, it seemed like the top right part is pretty well sealed. I think if there is an answer in here, it's going to be you walk around to the bottom part and maybe do some bombing.
Yeah, definitely. And JP having the map will at least know which walls have the potential to open.
So we can know which heart is the Coast Heart if it is found in a staircase or if it is the second heart found in a level that has floor items. So we believe that we saw 2 hearts on the floor in level 1. And that would mean one of them is just the regular dungeon heart and the other is the Coast Heart.
Exactly, and in this flag set for this tournament, Heart Shuffle is off, so that's another thing that helps.
Yeah, if Dungeon Heart Shuffle was on, we just wouldn't know. Like, they don't have tiny labels on them saying where they came from.
Yeah, we can't flip them over, unfortunately, but Usually in that case, I'm going to mark if there's an overworld heart, the first overworld heart I'll call the coast heart, just to use a tracker for it.
Oh yeah, here was the other problem earlier, was that this was a bunch of key doors. So that's why JP didn't go through these.
Yeah, I think that Special K got through a lot of these. But yeah, the keys were a thing.
Alrighty, what do we have? The ladder.
All right, so Triforce out of level 3 for Special K, ladder out of level 8 for JP. Right now, the... Oh, go ahead.
The Special K has the Triforce lead, but JP can finish the game. The white sword bow that JP does not have is in all the way in the northeast corner.
Yeah, it's at the open cave one south of the 100 secret in Casino Corner. JP has taken 2 deaths so far trying to get up there, and there's no any roads or anything to help. No any roads, no dungeons.
Yeah, the closest any road takes you to the white sword cave, and that is not very nice.
Yeah, there's the one dungeon that's close to that is actually in the Lost Hills, which doesn't help at all. It's in the up the mountain screen.
So hey, we get to look at level 6. Is this the staircase to the segment? Let's find out.
Interestingly enough, Special K is back in level 8. So maybe has put most of the puzzle together, maybe knows 6 is ladder blocked, but I know has not been into 7, so just the 50-50 of level 8 versus level 7, I guess. One item level 8 versus level 7 where you need to try. Don't know.
Yeah, level 7 is a bit of the unknown at the moment. So what is in the room to the right? Or is this... No, this is the transport, right? Yeah.
Yep, and Special K is taking it. We know this is going to be taking Special K away from the ladder, but I don't believe Special K saw the white sword either, given the still having wood sword and all.
And no map in here, but JP did get to the ladder by taking the transport, so this could be a good thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's there's 2 items for Special K to get out of here still, so yeah, that would be value.
It makes more sense than 7. And with equally missing a map, level 7's most likely it'll be smaller than 8, but could be almost the same size.
Unfortunately for him, he's going to be spending a lot of bombs. He's just down to 0 now.
Hopefully he marked the room in here with a bomb upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, nice bombs. Red ring in 6.
That's nice.
Oh, that was fun.
That was a nice graphic glitch, or sound glitch, excuse me.
So our items at level 9 today are the wand and the book.
Fun stuff. Alright, we just gotta remember to mark when people get stuff. Hooray, we're almost done with tracking.
I gotta go all the way to the top to get the Triforce of 6 and Special K back to the Patra. He's already tried to bomb in here.
He's gonna try to bomb up. Oh yeah. No. This is awful. And only 1 bomb, so this is also gonna take his last bomb. But he will see it doesn't open.
Yeah, it's a very interesting shape up there. I think there's actually a couple rooms that he hasn't been in, but he's just didn't quite get around to those. At least bombs are cheap.
That's right, we have 6 rupee bombs and this seed only.
Yeah, not any other seeds you might have heard of. Never had this price before. And got a clear pathway. Just some more shooty Stalfos on the way.
Yeah, well, Red Ring makes that a little bit less pain, and there is the Triforce for JP out of level 6.
And Special K into 7.
Well, maybe Special K will pull the recorder and quick Triforce.
Alright, so now if you're JP, this is down to a White Sword item hunt, because he has seen everything else.
That's actually somewhat helpful. But now going to be checking recorder spots. That could take a bit. There's a lot of recorder spots in a 2Q Overworld.
Well, I was doing Northeast first, so if he doesn't recorder away, I think he'll find this pretty quickly, all things considered.
Yeah, it'll be very fast.
Yeah, more bombs, why don't we?
Well, when you picked up both bomb upgrades, sometimes you can just splurge and carry... Well, you can already carry more bombs, so may as well buy them.
We're just leaving bombs on the previous screens. That's how much we got. Now, what does the other recorder leg have for us? A door repair. Found the
There's
bait
the bait
block.
block. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's a nice thing to see. You know you're not going to find it at level 9.
And Special K can beat the Gomas in here, so... Now, unfortunately, it's not going to get him anything, but... something.
Could get him a Triforce.
Oh yeah, that's right, we still don't have that.
Alright, looks like JP kind of went the south route here for that last recorder check, now heading up. I believe this will put him on the path. With the red ring, unlikely to take a death now.
Yeah, red ring and 9 hearts. Magical sword likely to go unpicked up again, even though it's so close to where we started, but... oh well.
You have to trip over hearts, almost. And there it is, the bow for JP, putting JP in go mode as Special K, taking a death in level 7. Oh, JP did not find level 9 either, which is up here in Casino Corner. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we'll be back there later. But now he gets to hear the roars for a little bit. Which is good intel on its own.
Yeah, fast. That means it's definitely at least a fast found Ganon. Now, whether or not we can find the path to Ganon, that's for level 9 to decide. And back into level 2.
Yeah, that's always the trick. It's the real tell is going to be going up into the old man room next and seeing what doors are actually open. Because I'm pretty sure Special K walked in there, but I don't remember which ways it went.
It just had an amazing hint about the silvers.
Yeah. I was paying too much attention to that, that's why I don't know.
Honestly, who couldn't? It was the most helpful information you'll have all seed. You know, the silvers to kill the beast lie somewhere.
Alright, looks like this room was just a key, after all. Working on the Blue Wizzy room. in level 2.
Yep. 20 bombs. That'll give you the confidence to go right in there and just, you get a bomb, and you get a bomb, and everyone gets a bomb, and it is the Triforce room. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so yeah, that went uncleared, and Triforce is not ladder blocked after all. And Special K getting the recorder.
So, not terrible, but definitely not what Special K was looking for. Still needing that ladder.
Recordering to level 1, so we can go back up to 3.
Question in chat, was anything recorder blocked? Nothing of high importance. All the blocks tonight were power bracelet blocks.
Yeah, I only recall even seeing one Dig Dogger.
Yeah, and that's here in level 7 in a Triforce room, if I remember right. So maybe could get 1 in 9, but both of our runners have the recorders, so won't be a huge problem.
Wait till 9? Yeah, true. And one room away from the Triforce in level 3, and there it is.
All right, JP putting on the jets. Just got to get to level 7.
Fluting to 5, and then just a short jaunt away to level 7 at First Quest level 1.
Yeah, and we see that those red dark nuts did roll down. One beam from the white sword took them down.
Wonderful. Assuming they stop changing direction like that. I'm gonna fill up on some bombs. As we saw from JP's map, not a very big level 7. Special K without the map in here.
That's kind of been one of the stories of this seed, has been the fact that Special K has not found the maps in these dungeons. All right, JP, into the last dungeon where a Triforce still needs to be acquired. As Special K continues to dig this dungeon, we can see on Special K's mini-map almost a complete clear of this level 7.
That was interesting. I've never thought of hitting a Goma from behind before.
Alright, and we've got chat saying level 7 looks like a seahorse holding a sledgehammer. Okay.
Yeah, I think you said something similar, like a guy holding a sledgehammer, so... Chat thinking alike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just one under the water, one not. It's all good. We got Opno Point in chat letting us know that will make the Goma flash, but won't actually deal any damage to it.
Makes sense. It's not like the actual vulnerable spot.
There's that 20 bomb number if anybody wants to see it.
Oh, Special K going down to 0 again because he's trying to bomb in that room off to the left there.
Another case of just lack of map. You know, if you don't know where to bomb, it just eats your resources.
Gels do not guard the Triforce down here.
No, I think Special K actually cleared the entire bottom of level 7.
And this Octorok's shop is doing seriously well today.
Yeah, that guy picked the right place to set up business. Didn't do so good with leaving the door open, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's some interesting Hyrulean customs about letting people into places.
Alright, Special K into level 6. We can confirm if this is ladder blocked. So far, yes.
Yeah, that's an old man. Because I think the definitive problem here is this doesn't push, and then you have 2 moat rooms over to the left, and neither of them bomb left. So, can't continue.
And seeing where that bait block is with the map, not really any consequence tonight.
Yeah. Oh, hello, compass right next to the Triforce.
That's almost a surprise. Question in chat, what level was the ladder? The ladder was in level 8.
Yeah, JP's got a full set of Triforces.
That's right. That punches JP's ticket to go to level 9, and JP, having found level 9 just a bit ago, will know exactly where to go.
Yeah, a little bit of a trek, but we'll get there soon enough. Got to 11 hearts, by the way.
That's almost enough. That was a good bomb on those fires by Special K.
So what we know about 9, I think it's likely to be left-aligned. Probably in the, like, 50-ish room range. It's not going to be a brick, as far as I can tell with how 7 and 8 fit together. But welcome to level 9. We can already hear a Ganon. You can go left and up, so some people think that would mean Ganon is then to the right. This is Aquamentus talking. Oh,
and
hello.
There's Ganon.
It's a pretty quick Ganon after all.
Yeah, it's going to take 8 swipes of the white sword to make the big piggy cry uncle, and then a single silver arrow will make bacon crumble.
I think we got 6 so far, 7, 8. There we go.
Ganon goes down, Special K goes down. Do we have a right next door princess?
Is this the dream? No.
No.
So now we're looking for a shutter door that pops open, a single shutter door in a room.
No for room 9, but who knows? Key doors here, we've got the any key, we don't care.
And yeah, technically JP ladder clipped, but, you know, if you can do it, it's pretty nice.
That just means there's a staircase around here somewhere that can take you somewhere else.
Or a longer path, because we can see this goes down. And Zelda's not going to be behind a key door, so don't need to go in there.
Nope, not unless we were going to open it to check for a stair.
Yeah, I think JP's of a mind to just walk as far as we can walk now.
Makes sense. Hey!
Hey!
That's a pop. So, chat, get your GGs out for tonight's race winner, BrewersFanJP, with an official racetime.gg of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 6 seconds. All right, and that's still going to leave Special K continuing. Oh, little pause on Special K's side. And Special K will continue because I believe one of the tie breaks for the wildcard spots is the total amount of time finished or difference between finishing.
Yeah, margin of defeat matters. Special K did drop a GG in the race room, so that might have been a little bit of pause there. But he's taking
I would
transport.
believe that. And I think that's taking him away from the ladder. I think the ladder's in the bottom right of this dungeon.
So you can still get there. You can walk around. You can take. You can go through the key door to the left from the rightmost column. That, like, yeah, JP took the transporter. So I think this is doable. And of course, I lost internet while I was saying that.
That's how the internet works. It just goes out and we can see the death count on JP's side took 12 this seed. It was quite the seed. And so now we can see Special K, no map, 1 bomb again. All right, killing a few wall masters, and we are joined by tonight's race winner, BrewersFanJP. JP, GG's.
Yep, GG.
A lot happened.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that was something.
I think a big story of what's going on right now is just maps. Special K still does not have the level 8 map, and he's gone down to 0 bombs at least 3 times in this 8.
Yikes. Yeah, I think resources were big in this one. You had to have your bombs, you had to have keys. Like, I don't know how many key blocks I ran into. Bombs. I'm glad I picked up both upgrades.
Yeah, so that's one thing Special K hasn't had a problem with is keys. Special K actually did some swordless level 3 and managed to pull the any key. Or 5, excuse me, level 5.
Okay.
But subsequently has not had the money to pick up the bomb upgrades when seen.
I'm not fully sure how I had the money for both, but I'll take it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
neither of you was gambling. That was such a bad Lord Secret. Ugh.
Yeah, and then early on was rough. I was exploring a lot of the map. I think I might have found all 8 of the normal dungeons before I found my wood sword. Maybe not all 8, but I found a good chunk of them. I knew it was likely going to be Power Bracelet lock, because when the seed likes to do that, it's like, if it puts something like the Power Bracelet in Armos, it likes to then put the sword under a Power Bracelet block. So I was trying to prioritize those.
And even then, you had the wood sword first by quite a bit of time. And I think part of it was that Northeast was tough to get up to, and Special K took some deaths on the way up there as well.
Yeah, I took deaths up there for sure.
And so maybe to make up for that a little bit, he was looking into dungeons swordless, which, like, he's done that in entire tournaments before, so he has experience with it. It just wasn't giving him a whole lot.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately, you really kind of needed that wood sword. The white sword was buried somewhere in 8. The wand was, I never saw it at 9. I knew it was at 9, but that was about it.
Yeah, that was another story of this seed. Is you got the white sword. Well, Special K still doesn't have the white sword, so.
Yeah, this 8 was brutal. Like, the ladder spot is so bad. It's literally the room after the moat block. And you have to, like, take the staircase and go all the way to it.
Yeah, you need
Oh,
at
I
least
see.
the key. So that's what that's what got you the first time, right? Is you didn't have a
That
key.
is, yep, keys got me there.
So that one open door that I see on Special K's map, that must be a double moat room. That leads up to the ladder.
There was, I think, a second quest 6 moat room.
Yeah, that
was
sounds
locked.
right.
And here's Special K seeing the bomb upgrade again and not having enough money for it.
I don't even remember where the map was in this 8. Like, oh, it was somewhere up in this corner, I think. It was in a bad spot.
Yeah, there are legit. There it is. That'll help.
Hey, that's going to be a little bit of help. And now there's going to be just to look at it and be like, oh, I already knew this shape because I bombed every single one of these walls, some of them twice.
And then let's see. I mean, finally things started picking up. I got that ladder. Finally got the red ring in 6, which was ladder blocked completely. I did check that. I'm like, could I have gotten around this? And nope, you had to have ladder in 6.
Yep.
Which made me feel a little better after I found the red ring, because it's like, okay, you're gonna have to do some of this seed with pretty bad equipment.
Absolutely. So yeah, the ladder definitely the final piece to the puzzle that was this seed. Once you got that, you seem to be flying.
The one thing I had a little bit of hope for was, like, there were Gomas in 7. They ended up not really mattering, but Special K had the bow first by quite a lot, and it ended up not really helping him. Like, it did help him with combat, but wasn't the huge boon that it could have been.
Yeah, if you have bow and silvers early, that could definitely help with combat in this one. And yeah, just unfortunate with the Northeast. One of the last times I took a death in the Northeast, I already knew where all 8 levels were, so I'm just gonna start digging levels.
Not a terrible strategy. You got to at least get the triforces out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, was this your first game?
Yes, this was my first game. I've got 2 more scheduled. I play Sigil on Monday, and then CD Improv next weekend.
All right, excellent. So the challenge is accurate then.
Oh, don't go back. I was about to say, just I believe there's ladders in the next room. This is kind of painful, knowing that the ladder is in the next room.
Yeah, but you got to kill the manhandler and push the block first.
Well, I took a shot with the bomb. I missed, and I was like, okay, let's just go in the next room and try again. And then, oh, hey, here's a potential staircase, and yep, there it is.
Yep, so item to item much faster for Special K here on level 8, but still took an incredible amount of time to find that one bomb wall. All right, no stabs of rage there. So tell us, JP, how were you feeling when you got into 7 and you dug around and just found the recorder?
9 to 7, found the reporter. I was somewhat okay with it, because I'm like, okay, maybe because I hadn't seen 9 and I hadn't seen the White Sword item yet, so I'm like, okay, maybe if they're recorder blocks, that's not too bad. Of course, I don't think there was anything that recorder was needed for. So...
I don't think so.
It did help me get back to some dungeons, though.
Yeah, I think of all the remaining outstanding items, that was probably one of the better ones to find.
Yeah. At least helped me get around the map a little bit better after the start that this seed was. Like, just movement around this seed was really rough. Like, any roads were next to no help.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there was no dungeons on the east side of the map, so like getting back to the east side of the map was just rough in itself.
Yeah, those any roads were beautiful.
We're gonna put that beautiful in quotes.
Okay, sure.
What was it? Lost Hills, Raft Spot, and I forget where the other one was that was not Lost Hills. Forest, maybe?
Grave Recorder.
Oh, the Grave Recorder, that's right.
There
Because
was level 6, level 6, the 1Q4, the Grave Recorder, and First Quest White Sword.
Yeah, the White Sword Cave.
yeah, fun. Again, that in quotes, because those are terrible any roads.
So you've got Sigil still left on deck. You feeling ready for that one? To play against in your group, I mean.
Yeah, it's a good question. Like when I saw my group, and like that was the name that just that caught my eye the most. Like that's gonna be the big one. Not that any of these races were gonna be easier, but like, that's the one name I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I was thinking every game's got to be pivotal for everybody else in the group now, because like he's already up to 3 wins.
Yes.
That's what the bracket says. He's beaten everybody except you.
So basically, I'm playing on Monday to basically try to stay alive for at least first place. I know some second place people make it. So
Yep.
A single loss isn't bad.
Yeah, like you could win out, and if you win and go 3-1, that would be an advantage in that head-to-head. So
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've had good seeds where things roll my way, and I've beaten some of the top players. I've also had seeds where I just I just want to quit.
I understand that one. Honestly, what I say about Rando is any given seed. So on any given seed, you can beat any player. And that's in quotes. If you get like a massive, for instance, let's say you get a seed that's just completely straightforward and it's all execution, then it comes down to whichever player's got the better execution. But as far as for playing a Rando seed, honestly, any seed you could win. If you just play it different than your opponent, and there you go.
Yeah, definitely. I know what will help me is getting good combat early, and a red ring early will definitely be big. Those will definitely give me a better chance.
looks like Special K is going to end up without the red ring, but got to that Triforce.
And that red ring is close to start as well.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Just must have missed it because he was walking around that entire lower section. I don't think he went left, like to the bottom left corner of the map.
Yeah, when he came back with the ladder, he was just going straight up into like the meat of the rooms.
But I guess I mean in his perspective too, he's essentially thinking he's in go mode.
You gotta sword the silvers. I think he's got all the things he needs to kill stuff, so from his perspective, he is go mode.
Yeah, it's not on path, so it's like it's tougher to want to go out of your way for it when like the other two things you know about on deck are the wand and the book. Book is helpful. Wand you kind of have replacements for at this point.
Yeah, I would argue that with how this seed has been with the maps, that book would be pretty helpful.
Hey, Dig Dogger.
Yeah, that Dig Dogger is going to stay alive. I believe there was a pack of bombs on the floor in there.
Yeah, it sounds right. Oh, but he doesn't have bombs.
He does not have bombs. He's, I think, going to get this Goma, and that's about all he can do.
Yeah, the path to the triforces bombed down.
Yeah, both, and you can see he's got a fair amount of coverage on this 7 for what it is. The nice thing is this is the one level that's got a bomb shop 2 screens away.
Hope we're saving.
Going to 2, maybe?
We just missed Marcus' bomb shop.
So this isn't gonna work. We should probably tell him. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let him know. But not terrible to walk across at once.
But yeah, possibly squaring up where exactly the bomb shop was. But all good now.
Okay, we're gonna save with the 8 bombs, and if things don't work out, we're gonna retry those bombs, I think.
Yeah, maybe some of that is just the experience in level 8 being an entire time as well.
Well, ultimately, level 7 without a map is going to be equally frustrating, I think.
I mean, at least, like, it should be earlier walls that he might be trying to try to figure this out. He's already tried some of the, like, ones over to the left side. He's bombed in the one-off room past that other Goma.
Yeah, no, I believe he's low on areas to bomb.
Just jam into the music that we don't usually get to hear without music shuffle.
Nope, you might hear it for a second at the beginning of the... Well, I don't know. Do we have that as the background stream music before we start for these?
I think it's actually a different song in the loop. I could be wrong. Okay, we checked the one other wall in there that he might not have had enough bombs for before. But got 5 left.
Looks like he never even took the staircase in this level.
No, this level's given him the business.
That's right, I can just remember, that's where the map was, down past that staircase.
Well, he's been all the way in the bottom. It's this room right here is the stair, if I remember right.
Yeah. might have just figured that out.
Let's give that another try.
Because the interesting thing about the staircase in this one was that it takes you basically just to the right of the Triforce, but it's a segment.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize there was an internal couple room segment in here in that little hammer, or whatever we want to call that. We can call it a peninsula.
Yeah, there's like a 3-room segment there, and that segment did have the map.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm curious why he hasn't checked it.
Maybe he's thinking, I'm not looking for staircases, I'm just looking for rooms.
Yeah, I honestly, in that position, you know it's a potential staircase. The transport stair can be very helpful and might even be required. He seems to be bombing the same walls, though, which is interesting.
I mean, this is a really weird shaped level.
Yeah, the shapes tonight were interesting.
Only real level that it seemed like you could get around a lot in was 6, and it gave you a map immediately, so didn't really have to bump around in the dark.
Yeah, so question from Opno, does Special K track his dungeons at all? Not sure. It seems interesting because I've seen Special K bomb quite a few of the same wall. That's why I'm thinking maybe not, or maybe like light tracking on the dungeon.
Yeah, for what it's worth, peeking onto his stream, he has the Overworld up, so if he's tracking the level, it would have to be something other than Z Helper. A lot of people track 9, so that might be the case.
Yeah, if you, that's the thing that everybody gets told is if you track only one dungeon, make it level 9. And honestly, after tonight, Special K may reevaluate tracking of dungeons if he doesn't do that right now. Wandier has it right. This is the advertisement for Track Your Dungeons, kids. It's also possible that he uses pencil and paper for tracking the dungeons. Alright, retrying, getting our bombs back. We're gonna go bomb some more walls, hopefully the correct ones. I have faith, Special K, you can do it.
Looks like he's decided to go somewhere else.
Fairy Fountain.
Fairy Fountain, yep. Get full health first, okay.
Makes sense. He's also been getting beaten up here in level 7. Maybe even gonna, decide to cleanse the palette and go hit level 2. I'm not sure. And yeah, that looks like what's happening here. Let's see what we do here in level 2.
I mean, I did mark the raft off for him 10 years ago, but we weren't sure that he actually got it. Is that the issue here? Is that he doesn't actually have the raft?
Oh, and we're walking right by the Triforce. Don't know it yet, though. Probably because killing all those Wizrobes is not so much fun with Sword, even with 8 bombs.
He remembers the ladder block to these 2 rooms. And that'll tell you.
The compass is very nice.
Alright, see you later.
I think I can hear the internal groan from my side, of the computer there.
I think so.
Getting some reinforcement.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna take a refill. We've got the white sword. We got a bunch of bombs, so we're gonna go in there blasting.
No need to spend a bomb there, just go in the way you know and get started.
Yeah, it's got a nice left door. We can just wait, give them a second. They'll cluster up a little bit. You can get some good bomb hits.
Alright.
Alright. Now we just need some good half-tile combat. Very good. There it is.
Alright, palette cleanser complete.
Level 2 Triforce for Special K. Unfortunately, we still have to go back into 7.
Yeah, he has the raft.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We saw that previously the only room he hadn't cleared in level 2 must have been the blue Wizrobe room when he walked out of it the last time.
Got to save a little bit of money on some bombs.
Question in chat, did Special K buy the blue ring or is it his default color? You know, I haven't paid attention to how much damage he's taking, but I think that might be his starting color.
It looked like he was taking 2 hard hits from the blue Wizrobes.
Yeah, I believe this is no ring for him.
Gonna play a little tune for these guys and then start blasting some more. Twitch chat never change. Alright, we're sorting down these gorillas hoping for a bomb drop. No luck, unfortunately.
I don't know what time everything doesn't go right in that room. Because, yeah, he's just straight bombing walls now.
Yeah, this is quite unfortunate. This is where just not having the map is awful.
And there's not really any room for like door shenanigans in any of these. Like, it's not like, oh, I just cleared the room and the door's trying to open and that's why I couldn't bomb.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one. I forget about all of the fun small glitches that I don't see very often.
Yeah, Upnut brings up another good point. At some point, do you start expecting the dungeons to have, like, structural issues?
I mean, they should. After... I don't know. You would think if a wall could open after a certain number of bombs, even if it's not supposed to open, it would be set, like, if you try it 8 times, it should probably do something. Wait, are we going to clear the stair room? Ow!
You just wanted to take a shot for bombs.
I was so hoping we would just clear the stair room and be like, oh yeah, the transport. Honestly, you could go in and out, and it's possible that Red Gorilla is the master enemy of that room, and you might sort it down just trying to get bombs and accidentally discover that we've got a stair we haven't taken.
Just pull out your silvers and blast the room.
Oh, I think at this point there's levels of tilt involved.
Yeah, I definitely get that. At some point, you're so mad that you're just not thinking straight. You're just trying. Okay.
There it is. There's the stair.
And now you get a little bit of relief, like, okay, I'm somewhere I haven't been yet.
Now you see the map, and you're gonna know which way you could bomb if you had any bombs left. And the room taunts him with a key.
The unfortunate thing is, like that three room segment, you can't bomb left in that one room. I tried.
That's all right. Even if Special K had a bomb, he'd have needed to come out to buy more anyway. And this is that close bomb shop I was talking about, where this particular Octorok has just like made all the money this seed.
Do a quick health refill for the road? Yep. Alright,
Yeah,
sorry.
He's gonna go back to that room, because he thinks that's his bomb wall.
Well, after spending 40 bombs at this point, I think that doesn't seem to be a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree completely. You probably at this point you think I've bombed every other wall. It's got to be this one.
Alright, I've hit the done button. He does end up finishing this one out, but it's a little bit of a late night for some of us, so we'll just we can have a conversation and close things out.
And we are joined by our race runner-up, Special K, GG's. You're the Mad Bomber man for tonight.
Yeah, GG. Just to let you know, your mic is muted.
Question from chat: will that room bomb from the other side? No, but there is another bomb route to get through.
Yeah, and having the map makes that much easier to actually see.
Absolutely.
All right, we've got Special K unmuted.
Did you hear? Am I just talking now, or?
Yes, you're just talking now.
Oh.
By all means, rage out at this seed.
GG's JP, well done. I very much got lost. 7 and 8 killed me. Otherwise, it felt reasonably okay, but I just could not find maps, and I did not bomb the correct wall. So, and 7, I really thought I cleared out that room next to start, and it wasn't a staircase. And then at some point, realized like there has to be a staircase or something. So I finally cleared up 7, and then 8. Just when I was hunting for things, I was low on health, so I couldn't clear rooms, and that made me miss that map. So I eventually figured it out.
Yeah, 8 was a bit rough for me too. It was just a rough level 8 overall. Like the ladder was in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah, we were talking a bit earlier when JP got on that a theme of this seemed to be maps, because like now, as we're just seeing on screen, like now you have the map in 7, and it's showing you that, hey, we can. Oh, you're burning the compass. That's great.
Oh, and the BMOS.
Yeah.
But yeah, you spent a lot of time in that like top part of 8, and like the map was there, so it was helpful to do things up there, and that would have shown you, yeah, it's a pretty weird shape, and
yeah,
a lot of solid stuff. Maybe a bit of a tough go with finding the wood sword as well.
Yeah, I forgot that Box of the Wood Sword was on. So, and I forgot that I had the power bracelet in the beginning too, but that wasn't as big of a deal. Like, I am prepared to go swordless in this tournament if the sword cave is near start, just like I did for the last tournament. So, and I got through 4, got the silver arrows. Just being on the blue candle didn't bother me. That was, if I'm gonna pin what's wrong with the seed, my inability to find the wood sword is not one of those things.
No, this seed was entirely 2 things: lack of finding maps, and I believe JP got the white sword like an hour before you did.
Yeah, but I didn't find anything in 8. I thought I was lost in 8, so I abdicated that. If I had the map, I would have cleared out 8 in the early parts, and then at least knew the ladder had to be somewhere, because 6 was ladder blocks, and 2 had a good chance of being ladder blocked. It wasn't actually, but it's just what it is. Sometimes I get through dungeons good, and sometimes I certainly don't. But that was a night. Good game, JP. Good luck the rest of the way, and appreciate everybody putting the restream on tonight.
Yeah, you got 2 more games coming up, I believe.
Yeah, Sigil beat me last night. I have a match against CD tomorrow night, and my last match is yet to be scheduled.
Well, definitely good luck with both of those.
Yeah, GG. I think the other thing that really kind of got you a little bit too was you missed the red ring in 6.
Yeah, at that point I was just trying to finish, so it at least Dust again, if we're listing what went wrong for me with the seed, I died 13 times. That nothing was really a costly death, and I managed to get through combat okay. It's just that I could not find maps and bomb walls. But yeah, the Red Wing would have been helpful at the end. At least Ganon was early, and I had potions, so I was able. Spoiler alert! I was able to kill Ganon.
Yeah, we can actually put your time out here. You finish in a race time of 2 hours, 10 minutes, 35 seconds.
Yeah, someone did mention in chat that technically the path to Ganon wasn't that nice, because you said we had to find a staircase, but...
Oh, it was the first staircase, so that the room above where you could ladder clip through, that took you next to Ganon.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's not that
spoiler
bad.
alert.
Perfect. It was pretty nice, all things considered.
Yeah, I can't reliably ladder clip and screen scroll at this point, so I had to find. I tried to ladder clip. I'm like, yeah, I'll just find the staircase, and thankfully, it was in fact the first staircase.
All right, so chat, as you can see, my CoCom Smile has dropped some links out there for you. Those links are for you to please take a moment and follow our runners. Great show for us tonight, and honestly, the best we can ask you to do is to give them a follow. Well, actually, we could ask you to go to their channels and give them a tier 3 subscription, but follow is free, and so that's all I ask that you do. Go and give our runners a follow, show them some support. They've been out here just doing the best they can, beating their heads against bomb walls that don't open, otherwise having just not the fun. And also, if you're so inclined, please follow my co-com and tracker for the evening, Smilefires. Trackers are a very important part of being on here, and as you can see, we even let the trackers come in and talk to us sometimes. But spoiler alert, I was also tracking a little bit.
Oh, there's the map.
Good, the map! We get to see level 9. We didn't get to see that before.
I also put the schedule link in the chat, and the bracket link also came up on its own, so you can check those out, see what's coming up in the rest of this group stage. It's groups of 5. Everybody in the group is playing each other once. So these two have several more games coming up as well. And hope to show them to you when those come up. If you'd like to help volunteer and get these on the air with us, we're looking for commentators and trackers. There is a volunteer role and channel on the Discord where we coordinate that kind of thing on the Z1R Discord. Happy to help people get involved. Tracking really isn't too bad. We'll show you everything you need to know. And
talking's not too difficult either, except for the whole English language and all of that. But we also have good commentators. It's possible you could get scheduled with one of those, or you might end up with me. And yeah, there you go. We can help you out. And for Special K, here's Ganon.
red potion in hand, white sword in the other hand.
Yep, don't want to be out that far. You might get bopped by the piggy.
It's kind of like a drunken master thing. You got your drink in one hand and your weapon in the other.
And the small shield's got to be somewhere too, so...
Yeah, it's just in his other hand.
No, the other hand.
Exactly.
I very much did not want to die here. So, and because I had no ring, like any sort of danger to dying to a Ganon hug, I'm like, let me potion up. Got a partial stun lock at least, so at least got it in one attempt, so that was
absolutely
that was really something.
And that single silver arrow, that gets us our bacon crumble. Now it's just a hunt for the princess. I still like to try to have fun with it. If I remember right, it wasn't that far actually to Zelda from
I
here.
think it's the 4th room in the I column.
Okay, so you got to go up through what we now know is like a 1-room choke point, but yeah, not too far away.
Yeah, the only dungeon where Special K had a map and you didn't, JP.
Yeah. At this point, I was just kind of trying to find Zelda as fast as I could.
Absolutely. Honestly, after a seed like this, I like to just take a moment, breathe, swear off playing Z1R, and then start up another seed.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah, if it weren't 1:11 in the morning, I might consider that.
Oh, no. Please take into account times and all of that.
Yeah, you were pretty well forced towards Zelda here, thankfully, because I'm not the greatest at 9s, so if I had to go on any sort of meandering path, that wouldn't have been fun, but pretty much got forced over there, and...
Yep, and there it is. The finish on stream of Special K. Again, racetime.gg time of 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 35 seconds. Chat, let's get our GGs out for Special K if you haven't already.
So we got a lot of the like winding down the stream stuff out of the way. Any thoughts from you two?
No, I think we got most of it. GG again, Special K. Thanks for the commentary and tracking. And yeah, I think that covers it.
GG JP, good luck the rest of the way. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Smilefiers.
Good luck to you too.
All right, and with that, folks, we will end it off here. Thank you for watching this evening, this game of Zelda 1 Randomizer. Hope to see you in some additional games in the rest of this group stage, and as we get toward brackets. And for everybody here from